Okay, this is my new camera. Kind of curious to see how it works. I shot a video earlier of my studio explaining a few things, but I don't think it was that good. I have a lot to learn with the video. Granted, I'm trying to do everything I can to get exposure for my ceramics, both by sharing my techniques, my methods, and showing the work that I do. I mean, we live in a day and age where the brick and mortar store isn't especially necessary anymore. And I'm wondering if I can apply this to my ceramics and my creation by using Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and websites and blogs and vlogs and these things of this nature. Make my own brick and mortar store by sharing the work that I do. So I hope to get better at doing my YouTube videos. I hope to be able to get exposure with people that are interested in what I do. I primarily do ceramic spheres out of ceramics. Well, yeah, do ceramic spheres, and I do lighted spheres. I do lidded spheres. Many of them are very, very intricate. I mean, some of them, don't take as long to build, but some of them are into 160 hours of time spent in carving, and glazing, firing, creating. They're all hand built. Jeez. So, hopefully I'll get better at doing this, and hopefully I'll be able to connect with people that are interested in what I do. I'm not looking for tons and tons and tons of fans. I'm looking for people that are really interested in what I do, that want truly unique creations, where there's been a huge commitment involved. And hopefully my platform for trying to get exposure will be successful. I've done art shows, I've been in galleries, I've been in 2 galleries in Sedona, 3 galleries in Scottsdale, and I can honestly say that's not always, it's nice to have on a resume, but it doesn't always mean something. Some of these galleries have a product that they're pushing. Granted, like one of the comedians said, his name's slipping my mind, but he says, be so good at what you do that they can't ignore you. So, no excuses, but they do. Some of these galleries have certain products that they're pushing. Some of the galleries, one of the galleries was owned by a painter, and they want product, they want quality art on their shelves, which I completely understand. But then one gallery in Scottsdale would just purchase my items and sell them direct, irrespective of me getting a commission. I would just sell them the piece directly. Doing art shows, so many of these festivals, they're not particularly people that are willing to spend anywhere from $350 to $5,000 on a piece. Some of my pieces sell for upwards near, some of my original pieces that were made out of stone, those pieces are by all means $15,000 for my Tree of Life, for the stone pieces that I built. The market is it's kind of limited because nobody's seen that kind of work before. Been in art shows where I've won awards on those items, but people don't know exactly what it is they're looking at. With ceramics, people know what they're looking at. There's so many of them have had experience with ceramics, and they say, oh, I remember when I was in elementary school and we did these pots, or we did these plates, or we did this tile, or when I was in high school I learned how to throw, or, there's so many people that have had experience with ceramics. And so, being that they've had that experience, they kind of understand, have a bit of a sense of what it is that you're doing and what's going on. And there is a connection. With my other work, there was never, ever a connection, let alone the commitment. Many of the pieces that I have built, I've spent 4 months on building them. And I refuse to let them go for just any amount. And so my market is limited. I'm not selling items that are particularly, functional ceramics. Granted, the lidded ones, they could be functional. I mean, you don't know that they have a lid. The lid is completely concealed where you wouldn't even know. Matter of fact, you have to really take some time to figure out where the lid actually is. And so, some people use it to hide stuff in. The lighted ones, whatever the carving is, it projects the geometric design in the room from the sphere, if it's a dark enough room. And then, some of the brick type spheres, they call them shattered earth spheres, where some of the ground, it's open. You could actually, put a potted plant in there. I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, really didn't intend on one of my spheres, but one of my spheres in the beginning exploded in the kiln. I was going to throw it out. My wife says, no, it looks cool. And so I glazed the interior of it, and it sold right away. So that's actually one of the spheres I do. And these spheres are actually quite easy. So those are my lower range. My spheres will sell for around anywhere from $250 to $400 or $500. The ones that I spend, 120, 160 hours, we're talking into the $4,000 and $5,000 price range. So my market is limited, but you're definitely getting a piece that integrates a great level of expertise and obsession and commitment. Most of the people that I associate with or my contemporaries, and they look at what I do, and they start, when they're looking at it, they realize, my heavens, what's involved. And the big thing is you must be patient. So, I don't know about being patient, but I do find what I do as being very therapeutic. It's an outlet for me. I have a real desire for precision and being precise, and I have a desire for that to happen not by a machine, not something that's computer aided. I don't even like the concept of a slip cast, which I've talked about in my other video. I think there are so many things out there nowadays that computers and 3D printing and things of that nature are executing a perfection that's otherworldly, but it's not created with somebody's hands. And to me, that's the significance. That you have a piece that is perfectly imperfect, for lack of a better word. I talked to a Native American one day at an art show, and the precision of their glazing and their carving just set me at awe. And the gentleman explained to me how there's nothing perfect. But that's the beauty of it, that it's not perfect. That you can see the human element in it. I guess I have to talk about air conditions on. We're in the middle of summer here. And so often refer to my stairs as a meditative experience, just to look at it and see the balance. The balance that it was made by my hand. So, if you haven't noticed, I'm really highly inspired by what I do. I absolutely love it. So, having said that, hopefully my videos will become better, and that I'll learn this technique. I mean, that's one thing about this day and age with people, in a sense, promoting themselves. You know, it used to be that if you made news coverage, it had to be by one of the television programs. Now, you know, you basically have your own TV program by a YouTube video. You can self-promote, but you have to learn how to do the videography. You have to learn how to build websites. I mean, my heavens, I was getting ready to build a website using Bluehost, and I had built one before, and I thought, oh my heavens, I don't know that I want to build another website. And since I built the one website, and to come to now, the technology and everything, even the user-friendly ones like Bluehost, using WordPress, it's not the same thing that I built years ago. So I thought, what the heck, I'll ask somebody to build it for me. I'm getting quotes of $10,000, $12,000, which, wow. You know, and then if I'm correct, I believe those people want to maintain it. So eventually I'm going to dig in and actually build a formal website. I have the domain name, I have the account with Bluehost. I just want to be able to control it. I want to be able to add pictures when I want to add pictures and delete pictures. I want to be able to blog on it. I don't want to have to call somebody up and say, hey, you know, will you do this, 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 and this, you know, and then them charge me a fee to do it. So right now I have a blog, I have Facebook, I'm learning how to use Twitter, I'm learning how to use Instagram, and then I have this vlog on YouTube. So we'll see how it goes. You know, you have to be having to learn how to do a few different things. And for a guy well, I've always embraced computers. I mean, I was probably one of the first guys to, well, work in construction. Very rarely did I, as soon as a fax machine came out, I bought a fax machine so I could have it at home, so I didn't have to go into the office during time and turn in paperwork and turn in questions. You know, submit to architects, I just fax them directly. Well, same thing with the internet, email, and attaching pictures. And, you know, I was one of the first guys to embrace that when it came out. I figured we'd eventually have hard hats that would have a screen that would flip down off our hard hat. We'd be able to see. Granted, it's not quite there yet. I think the military has it. Ours is with iPads and things of that nature now, which is pretty cool. But I thought it'd be further along than it is. So we'll see. So everybody have a good weekend. I'm just going to keep plugging along. So take it easy.